Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some new information regarding a Hisuian raid day as well as the new birds moves being added into the game. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that, and apparently there's a Braviary in the sky. We'll have to see how its stats look. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. So we do have the Hisuian forms pushed from Pokemoners, as you can take a look at here. So we did go over this a couple videos back, and some people were saying we are only probably going to get their basic form, which would make no sense seeing that we do have a specific cup lined up for them. So that is probably not going to happen. All right, so moving on here, we have Galarian Articuno. Let's take a look at the moves here. All right, so for the quick moves, we have Confusion and Psycho Cut. We were talking about that Psycho Cut, as it is going to be able to farm up its charge moves very fast. And for the charge moves, we do have Future Sight, Ancient Power, and Brave Bird. Future Sight and Brave Bird are both high energy moves. Ancient Power is going to be a low energy cost, so it's going to have some play, but it's not looking particularly that great. Now, as far as these birds are concerned, this is the one I want, Zapdos. We were talking about if it can get counter, it's going to be a beast, and it got counter. That's it. So these are subject to change, so you have to take that into consideration. Charge moves are going to be Close Combat, Ancient Power, and Brave Bird. Same two charge moves, just picking up that Close Combat in exchange for the Future Sight on the Galarian Zapdos. So it is looking pretty good, folks. You know, at the end of the day, it's not going to be the best around, but it's a fighting type with counter, getting stab. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. This one is looking damn good. So I hope you did do as many of those raids that you could do to get the XL candy, although we're going to be seeing them again. So let's freaking go. As far as the shinies being released, I can't say that's going to happen. I don't think so. So don't get your hopes up for that, but they're new forms, so get excited. Now, my least favorite out of all of these, which is kind of funny because I am on Valor, is going to be the Galarian Moltres. So for the fast moves, we do have Sucker Punch and Wing Attack. And then for the charge moves, we have Payback, Ancient Power, and Brave Bird. So again, it's going to be in exchange for the Future Sight and the Close Combat, but this time it's going to be Payback. And it's going to be a bulkier type of Pokemon with a decent amount of HP, a good amount, a respectable amount, and then a high defense stat of 231. If you're looking at the catch rate, just disregard that. That's just placeholder stuff that Niantic did. It's not going to be a catch rate of 0.3%. I mean, nobody would be getting it. That'd be insane. But anyways, there you have the moves, all subject to change, but I have a feeling that those are going to stick. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at some of this data mine information. Now, it is going to be regarding the Hisuian Braviary. I'm pretty sure that's the raid day we're going to be getting here, which is kind of weird because you do have Rufflet. Is it not like it doesn't just like straight evolve into it? So more raids. I find it funny. Look, I know we get the raid challenge, it's fun and everything, but the way I look at it, it's like 15 million raids. It's like, my gosh, just throw up a challenge with ×2 bonuses, and well, you've already got their Christmas bonuses early for Niantic. That's insane. That's just the way I think, though. It's just the name of the game, and I know everybody's having fun, and of course I'm going to do some raids, but honestly, not interested. I did some Moltres a lot more than I should have. A lot more. Okay, so as you can see here, you're going to be getting some XL candies, in-person raids, extra XL candies if you're able to, if you have reached that level, of course. And there's going to be a few other things in between here. So as far as that Braviary is concerned, I don't know. We'll take a look at its moves, okay? Just to see what it can do. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't really, I mean, it really depends on the moves. Niantic, I mean, we can get a good Pokemon and they can completely screw it up by bad moves. All right, so we have Quick Attack, Aerial Ace, okay, Twister, Slash, Air Slash, Esper Swipe. I don't know, whatever that is. That's a new move that I'm not familiar with. So who knows? Will we get it? I don't know. I'd probably take another opportunity for some sort of like day. Roost. Double Edge, Brave Bird, Hurricane. Okay, let's keep it moving here. Rock Smash, always a horrible move in this game. Another Aerial Ace. These are going to be from different like movesets, but it can still learn these, right? Swift, Ominous Wind. Somebody was saying that Pachirisu needs Swift. That would be amazing. Ominous Wind, Power Shift, Bulk Up, Rest, Zen Headbutt, Rock Slide. Haven't really seen too many good moves. There it is. Shadow Claw. There it is. Finally something decent here. So I guess, I mean, you're going to be going up against Dark. You still are going to be weak there. Magical Fire. Dazzling Gleam. I mean, there's the dark coverage right there. Giga Impact, kind of garbage move. So yeah, it's not really looking too great. It is going to get people to rate it always, you know. A new Pokemon, everybody's going to go out and get it. So Psychic, finally at the bottom there. So it does have that at least, I suppose. So Braviary, as far as I'm concerned, I will do some, but I'm not going to be spending... Well, depends. We'll see what kind of moveset it's actually going to get. And if it's a decent one, sure, I'll try. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste my time. You do what you got to do with your raid passes, but honestly, I'm really starting to kind of wise up on what I'm spending on this game here. Alright, so when it comes down to these Galarian birds that we're going to be potentially getting in raids soon, I'm going to have to say you're definitely going to want to go for the Zapdos more so than the Articuno and the Moltres. And then the next one up, I'm going to have to... You know, I don't know. This next one that I'm going to pick is just personal preference. You already know what it is. The Articuno, it just aesthetically looks amazing. Probably the better looking out of all three of them. The one that I dislike the most is going to be the Moltres. For whatever reason, the design's just not doing it for me. But anyways, as far as the moves are concerned, you already know. They're going to get different moves down the line in another couple of years or something like that. They'll release the shiny and we're all going to go out and get it. And it's going to probably make it a lot better. But as far as I'm concerned, Zapdos is just on par. Straight up with counter. Any fighting type that's getting counter right off the bat is going to be looking pretty good, period. It's just the way it goes. And then this Moltres here. And funny enough too, the only one out of all three of those that I can see actually being usable in raids is going to be the Zapdos. Sure, you got Psycho Cut and Future Sight on the Articuno, but you got tons of good Psychic type attackers. As far as Dark on the Moltres, you got better Dark type attackers yet still. So it looks like Zapdos is going to be all around the best. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!